All right. Welcome back. It's me, Nomad, and once again, we're playing some modern ships. The vessel we're looking at right now is the Kirov class battle cruiser. Um, I forget which one in the lineup this particular vessel is. She is the Admiral Nakimov, and let's get one thing straight. This is by far the heaviest surface combatant. This is by far the heaviest modern surface combatant, bar none. Bar none. The aircraft carrier is not the Nimitz class and Ford class aircraft carriers are not surface combatants. And a surface combatant basically is a ship that utilizes conventional weapons, such as deck guns, missile, ship to ASCMs or anti-ship cruise missiles. That's what qualifies a vessel as a surface combatant. If its main weapons are the following: deck guns or ASCMs. This monster here is, as I said, it is the world's only battle cruiser in modern times, bar none. Which is honestly egregious, if you ask me. I kind of curse the fact that I am not the president of the United States because I probably would be going to Ukraine and saying, "Hey, we need 12 of these bad boys, and we need a good. Let's just say right now, you guys are going to be rich because we've got a large order for you." And the thing is like really these ships, how they're built, they would fit well in the U.S. Navy. This one here would make an amazing super carrier escort, right? Like, let's say you face an enemy that hits a battle group so hard that your carrier has to ditch, right? This thing is nuclear powered, so it can actually stay with the carrier, and with everything on its deck, and the fact that this thing is it's a tough girl to take down. Good luck getting through it. And again, I would say that the Russian Sovremenies as well, those would probably classify more as cruisers. The Slava. So right below it is the Russian Slava class, which I'd again, it's not. I wouldn't say it's nowhere near a Kirov. It's still incredibly powerful. You got the Kirov, the Slava, the Sovremeny. Those ships especially, I would be asking to build. Also the Kuznetsov class cruisers, mainly because the Kuznetsov, while smaller than a normal U.S. Navy carrier, you throw some catapults on this bad boy, right? And you basically have a ship that you could throw into any situation. So with the advent of Chinese area denial missiles, area denial weaponry, this would be a perfect ship to use simply because you can bring air power into more hostile environments where you just don't want to send in one of your nuclear carriers. Like how I would use this, this ship I would use it. This would be what I'd use to kick the door open, and basically it would be kicking the door open for these guys to come in. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just see how crazy this bad boy is, because I've been playing around with the missile ships as well, and let me just show you. Let me just show you. Good lord. Let me just show y'all. This thing is death. This thing is honestly mobile death on the waves. So far, so two things that kind of irk me on the game is just how the crew speaks, which it's not really something that I say, "Oh my god, this is a game breaker." No, it's not. It's just kind of like a man, we never speak like that. So for example, if there was a missile inbound, right? I would be it would be called out as vampire, 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 vampire bearing, and you'd give out the bearing of where the missile is to the ship. Hang on. Let's try and take care of. Well, actually, no. It's not. It's not coming from me. All right. Let's say hello real quick. Here we go. Knock knock. Let's give him some gun. There. Hit nothing. We put him down. All right, this guy. Time for a little bit of anti-submarine warfare. Time for a little bit of anti-submarine warfare. Actually, never mind. You got to pay for that, my friend. Come on. You knew. Ouch. Give it a little bit. Those railguns are kind of annoying. Have some of this, my friend. The sad thing is we don't have is we really don't have rocket launcher. Like this ship here can defend against everything, which is absolutely amazing. Now let's go ahead and say hello to. Oh, you're on the surface. Well, you won't be for long. Oh boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Reload, reload. There we go. Let's give let's give that is that's coming from me. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're not gonna make it. Well, I've got Caston, so not gonna be that much of an issue. They certainly won't be an issue after that carrier is taken down. Ouch. Okay. Oh boy. I'm getting smacked by that submarine. Where are you hiding? What? Oh boy. Well, that is the reason why I've got that heal in. Hello, hello. I need to I need to have a word with you about your little issue of being cute. There we go. No, you don't, friend. Negative. That's damage below the waterline. Mind you, not that it mattered. And I'm gonna say this much: this vessel is an absolute beast, right? And what I normally do is I'd have the game muted and I would be listening to Ace Combat's Naval Warfare. That song played in Ace Combat Assault Horizon, and it was basically you against an or your squad and basically a full air attack against a rogue Russian fleet. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that song fits this game so well. This is the American Arleigh Burke class guided missile destroyer. So now this one here is actually a Flight 1 vessel. And the best way to tell a Flight 1 vessel from a Flight 2 or a Flight 2 Alpha is the Flight 1 has no hangar. Also, ignore this. You'd normally see an SH-60 on the back, but here's the thing. So the main thing is this. There's no hanger on this one. There's also, if you look at the stacks here, those extend out. I don't know. I actually don't know the actual name for these extensions here. Now this one here, this is a Flight 2. There's a difference between the Flight 2s and the Flight 2 Alphas. The Flight 2 is kind of a mixture between the Flight 1 and the Flight 2 Alpha. So the Flight 2 has the Flight 2 and the Flight 2 Alpha have a hangar. The Flight 2 has in real life it would have the Phalanx Sea Whiz on both the front and the back, and also they both have some Flight 2s still have the extensions, some don't. Um, but almost most, if not all, of your Flight 2 Alphas do not have the extensions that you saw on the Flight 1. A little bit of a point of confusion for me, though, was the Flight 2 Alphas didn't have a front Sea Whiz mount. And that's kind of one of those like, but why though? We still need it. Yeah, that one you got me beat on that one. I do not know why. But now let's take out the Burke real quick just to show off like this thing. I love what they did with the Burke in this game. I love what they did with the Burke, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the Port Royal that's also in this game. So a little fun fact is I actually or again the crew how they speak. I mean, I know it's kind of just for entertainment, but it's just like that's kind of one of those like, sir, why are TAO surface? Why are you speaking like that? Now, unfortunately, as of right now, my ship is still baseline. I do need to upgrade her. I've been throwing all of my upgrades into my baby. The have some of this and have some artillery. Now this is a ship that I love. So I'm kind of firing in volleys because that's one of the things you kind of want to do. So, ooh, look at see. Yeah, now usually for a carrier, yeah, God bless you, huh? Have some of this and some of this. Yeah, it's looking like it. It's looking like his deck defenses are doing a pretty good job of keeping me off of him. Those are torpedoes. These carriers have always been a little difficult to get to knock out. Yeah, we're. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit him. His his the deck defenses on him are kicking. Yeah, his deck defenses are kicking. Are really kicking. And it's probably because he's a right beside him a Kuznetsov. Yeah, his his deck defenses are kicking. That oh no, that's the Shandong. That's the Shandong. Shandong. Yeah, them sitting right beside each other, you're not gonna get any missiles through on that. Let's do us a little bit of naval gunnery real quick. Can't get him with the missiles. Give him a little bit of the 5 inch. The Mark 45, not anything else. And that's what I'm utilizing right now. The Mark 45 deck gun, which is pretty. You will find it on pretty much the Arleigh Burke class destroyer and the Ticonderoga class cruiser. Of course, let's see. Yeah, his defenses are kicking. Hold on, am I by myself? All right, got us a carrier. Yeah, I'm by myself. I bagged a carrier, but that's about all. I'm gonna get bagged myself. Yeah, they're eating me. They're eating me for dinner. Where's that? Ooh, no. That first carrier is still a factor. Well, they're either toying with their food. That carrier should be flattening me into the pavement, which it should be doing right about now. Let's see. It's me versus. I'm pretty sure that foe's the Nimitz. Let's check. Yep, that's the Nimitz. And really, a Burke is not going to be able to take on a Nimitz. Yeah, all the really, he's all air defenses. So I'm really not gonna be able to do much against him. Let's get let's get away from let's get away from his guns. Oof. Well, abandoned ship. Yeah, he's all air defenses, so like launching two tomahawks is not gonna break. That's not gonna break through. Which is a little bit of a shame because usually when and unfortunately I haven't streamed with while using this, and I usually dominate in this ship. Not gonna No lie though, I do love that ship. I do. I mean, I can say no lie, no lie, no lie all I want, but like I did get sunk. Honestly though, this this bad boy, I think what I'm gonna do with this one's gonna be interesting because so this was or you can see my level's level 9. I got it from a package, right? Like this one here, that's the Peter Valecki. That translates to Peter the Great, right? And like that's how I got the Admiral Nakimov. And really, this is a good ship. This is a really good ship. Um, and I really can't wait to get my hands on some and to start getting my hands on the rest of the level 15 equipment and the ships because like this missile here hits like a freaking truck. And the ships I'm really excited for. I want this. I want this. Oh my goodness. Su-57s on here is just it's just all the yes. This is how you make a carrier. Honestly, this is also how you make a carrier. Um, you, you guys probably could guess I'm a bit of a carrier nut, but honestly though, this I want to see like how much because the Type 003 I got it from buying gold, and not gonna lie, the J31s are actually they they will let you if you're an enemy ship, they will let you know they will let you know that you're not you're not that today's just not your day. Also, that drone, the Foxtrot Lima 31, I think it was. I have to check again. I'm probably going crazy, but then again, it's also my really bad memory. Let's see. Okay, Foxtrot Lima 71. Okie dokie. Get this up. Not use that. Oops, oops, oops. Alright. We're up. Let's go say hello to some of these enemy ships real quick. I'm pro. Cruise missile away. And we're going to turn around. Oof. So yeah, he's got cashed it. He's got cashed in on him. You want a dogfight? You do not. You boys have not played Ace Combat. If you played Ace Combat, you are not Trigger, friend. You are not Trigger. Pretty sure they're probably attack planes and not really fighters. And bingo ordnance. Let's head on back to the boat. Okay. I'm gonna get fighters and why do I keep doing that? I need these in the air since aircraft carriers are a factor. And why do I keep doing that? I'm gonna go say hi to that enemy carrier real quick. Hopefully what's the Lima doing? It's about to get itself shot down. And torpedo away. Break off, break off, break off. I say give it a little bit before my. I'm gonna start I'm more than like. I think that's probably the nice thing about the enemy or I want to get my hands on the Ford just to see before I start blabbing my mouth off, but I'm pretty sure it has the Raptors come in threes. Well, um, oops. Well, I just lost one, just lost two. Well, let's swing around and see if I can get a gun run on him. And I'm actually out. Okay, let's go back to the Lima. What's it doing? You are out of ammunition, sir. Return to the ship. Do not be a hero. Oh, this fighter's gonna slot in right behind me and start causing me trouble. Oh no, you don't, friend. Yeah, get it, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh boy, it's not A division, it's C Wiz. Have some of this. 1, 2, 3, and launch again. Carrier is no longer a factor. All right, I'm gonna switch off of the drone. Oops. All right. Probably. We're gonna break off. I think that torpedo is short ranged. I stand corrected. Oh boy. Let me take a look at. Well, I mean, ooh, that's got the those P700s. Those hurt. Those hurt. All right, let's give him something to mull over real quick. Have some of have a little bit of this. Unfortunately for you, we're knocking him out. And good as done. All right. Now let's go say hi to that enemy carrier real quick. Ooh, that's out of reach. All out of reach. Too bad. He is, man, he is just he's giving me the Yamato business. He, or he was. No, he still is. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Break off. Woo! The range on those Ooh, what is hitting me? It's probably those fighters. Yep. It's definitely those fighters. All right, let's mix it. Let's get our own in the air. Oh. Oh, time over. Time over. Dang it, too. That was a I was so fixed on just fighting him. I actually didn't see the time. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I was purely fixated on just fighting that enemy carrier. Honestly though, again, I really want to get my hands on the Ford. Um Not gonna lie, I if if they port this game over to PC, right? And like there's an offline version of the game where you could just or where you can just work up, get all the ships and just keep playing offline, right? I would honestly pay triple the price for that. Not gonna lie. I would I would honestly happily pay triple the price of that game for that game. What's that? $170? Here you go. Now gimme. Again, I cannot say enough how much fun this might be just me. I might be the minority in this one, and I really don't care because I'm gonna say right now, for me, playing as modern warships is just tons of fun. Even like, yeah, it's a shooter game. I understand that. I understand, but again, this game is just too much fun. And really, that's not a complaint. I I honestly give this game a 10 out of 10. Uh Not sure if there was or cuz yesterday we had a whole bunch of issues. I think it was like the server would drop me and I think that went down more with my I think that went down more with my own connection and not really with the game server. Let's get some fighters in the air first before we get the drone. Unfortunately, those are submarines. We got submarines. Hello, hello, hello. Away goes the cruise missile. He's probably oh, that is definitely not an that was not an intercept. I'm gonna I'm gonna head back and get another cruise missile. Give him more of the good news. Good news, bad news. Eh, I think it's more of the bad news. Yeah, that helicopter's not a factor. There we go. We're gonna kind of break off and make sure that we don't get within his, we don't start getting in his sea whiz. And if I remember right, I think he has missile based sea whiz, and that will eat me alive. The guns I could kind of ignore. I could kind of ignore them putting holes in me, but those missiles will definitely say, "Hey, hi there. How's it going? Does it hurt?" Oh boy, we. I gotta knock out that. I gotta knock out that Type 05. I gotta knock out that Type 55. I gotta knock out that Type 55. Seawiz be damned. I gotta knock out that Type 55. Okay, we have far too many losses. Okay, I can't be here. Whew. Yeah, they knocked out most of our fleet. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Both enemy submarines are a factor. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to use the drone. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, 71, but you have served your purpose well. All right, that enemy cruiser's gotta go. A little odd that the airdrop torpedo. Okay, all right. Good news. That enemy cruiser is no longer a factor. Now, if we can knock out their air power, we'll be good. But at the same time, it's like I still have I still have enemy the two enemy subs that I got to deal with. No, but oh, hold on. Who else is on my team? Oh, he's another carrier. Yeah. Oh, the you're on the surface now, so I still need to knock out his air power though. Mm, Oh, they are unloading on me. Oh boy, here they are unload. That's kind of what sucks about being the last guy standing. If it's you against 3 enemy ships, they are going to unload on you. Drop fish. Yeah, they're eating me a lot. They're eating me for dinner. Let's see if I can get a gun run on him. Prop. Yeah, he. Yep. All right, let's look back at our ship. Let's do this. And let's. Oh, wait, I still got. All right, perfect. All right, enemy air power is no longer a factor. I don't know why I launched my sub or my. I don't know why I did that, but or launched my fighters when I said their air power is no longer a factor. I've got one bomber in the air. I kind of want to see if the where are you going? Rearm. Yeah, it's me against 2 subs. Not sure how well that's gonna go. Have some of this and eat a torpedo while you're at it. Oof. I'm gonna go back to the ship real quick. Oof. I don't. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna eat all these torps. I'm gonna eat all of these torps. There we go. Ooh. Did I survive? I think it was time. I think it was time over again. Honestly, these larger carriers are not bad at all. They're great. They're honestly great. Better defenses. And it's not to say like the smaller carrier are. So, I mean, the Ford is larger than the Nimitz, but like I said, the Nimitz is not a bad ship either. I do need to upgrade them, but like this is my PvP ship. This is my baby. I love my baby. I gave or this camo is actually I'm not gonna say it's similar, but I can definitely see I definitely see the homage to the digital pattern that was worn in the U.S. Navy's NWU uniform. Unfortunately, that was changed in 2000. I want to say 18, and now the digital pattern it's still a digital camouflage, right? But it's now green in color instead of blue. Oh, I was gonna say red. I was gonna say red. Yeah, I was gonna say red. No, is there something you'd like to tell us there, Nomad? In fact, I think this is no, it's not. Um, the new NWUs doesn't have any brown in it. It's just basically different shades of green. But yeah, it's still a digital camouflage pattern. Uh, is this it? No, this is close. So it'd probably be kind of like this color pattern here, except digital digi camo. Of course, the my baby's the only one that's got the camo going. Everything else is in that good old haze gray. I had I had to get my hands on the Queen Elizabeth. Again, I love my carriers. Ooh, that almost reminds me. I should have been streaming this earlier, but so on an earlier match, right? I'm in this. I'm engaging. I'm pretty sure I was engaging another Kirov class. I think it might have been the Peter Valecki, and another ship pops up on my radar. It's closer, and so I think to myself, well, shoot, let me go ahead and knock this out. So when I go and I basically get a firing solution on it, I see it's this, and I'm well within range of her 18 millimeter nothing, 18-inch guns. I think it's a 36. I want. I think it's 380 mil. I think it's a 380 millimeters. I'm not sure, but I know that for in the U.S. they're basically 18. They're designated as 18-inch guns. But anyway, so I'm looking over and I see this, and the first thing I do is go, oh no 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 no! You have a missile! You have a missile! You have all the missiles, please! Not gonna lie though, if she was actually focused on or she was focused on another ship, and she thankfully was not focusing on me, which I was closer, and had these two monsters been pointed at me, I would have been melted. Like, not gonna lie, battle cruiser or not, 18-inch guns, those would have melted me. Oh, that's just one of those. Oh no, thank. So yeah, like I said, I saw it's like that's a battleship. No, thank you. Not gonna lie though, if they gave me the Yamato and said modernizer, right? What I would probably do is her. So this battery here, I definitely would replace the smaller guns here with a few mounts of Sea Whiz, and honestly, I'd probably go out to the Russians. Um, so basically, what you would see is phalanx for the main one, and then AK 630 for like secondary. You'd also have Rim 116, right? The Pagoda would probably be a little bit thicker, simply because there would be far more electronics in it for radars. Um, And what I would more than likely do is I'd have a vertical launch system. So honestly, the wooden deck would probably have to go, and I'd probably throw on a steel deck. But definitely a large vertical launch system here, and vertical launch either vertical launch here, definitely out of the way of the, because I don't know how far the 18-inch magazines extend, but I definitely put a VLS somewhere on the front and on the back. And this hangar here would probably be for it'd probably be for a helicopter. But like, there's a lot of space on this ship. You could probably throw more rim 117s here, right? Or 117, sorry, more rim 116s here. Probably throw on two AK-630s and a phalanx on the back, and shoot. Probably on each side. Put on the RBU, the RBU 1000. One here, one here, one here, one over there. And at that point, pretty much good luck getting to this warship, because she would have so much on her that, I mean, it would still be possible to just swarm her and end up taking her out, right? But it would be just far too expensive. And if you're going up against like the better hypersonic missiles, right? She's got so much rims. She's got so much rolling airframe missiles. She could just keep throwing. She could just keep throwing ordnance at it until it gets knocked out. But honestly, this would be a wonderful modernized siege vessel, right? Just throw on all those modern weapons, upgrade her electronics, right? Upgrade her with electronics. Definitely upgrade her power plant so that she can power all that real estate. And then just you park this off of anyone's coast, they're probably gonna start listening. Yeah, hey, what's going on? And you want to do what? That the so you don't like what we're doing? No, we don't. No, we don't. That's kind of the sad thing, though. So like for an aircraft carrier, the best way for a carrier, a real good rule for it, right, is the carrier is only as good as its air wing, right? So if you have a carrier with an air wing full of poor performing aircraft, then your carrier suffers. You got to put good aircraft on an aircraft carrier. If you put excellent aircraft on the carrier, it will dominate. Carrier is only good as its air wing. Got that? So for a battleship, though, it's just got that innate fear factor. Um, you park one of those on someone's coast, and the first thing they're gonna see is, oh dear Lord, those look like those will hurt. Like for a carrier, you kind of have to know the stat. Like a carrier is powerful. A carrier is a very powerful ship, but you have to know the stats for the ship to know how powerful it is. A battleship, there's no stats you need to know. There's just you need to look at those and just think I would look at those and think to myself, I don't want those pointed at me. No, 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 no. In fact, funny story. There was actually I want to say it was the USS Missouri, right? And this was during the first operation, the first Iraq War, Operation Desert Storm. So when they parked the Missouri, and had her getting ready to start shelling. What the Missouri had was a type of early drone that basically provided targeting data for her main battery, right? And turns out, story goes, the Iraqi soldiers had saw that drone, and they knew that drone was basically saying to these things, "Hey, guess what I found?" And turns out the Iraqi soldiers they basically just dropped their weapons, put their hands in the air, and said, "No, no, 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 I don't want this." Which I can't blame them. If it were me, if I'm just a ground pounder and I see something that's relaying my my current position to 16-inch shells, stand and fight. Are y'all gonna do something about that battleship? Oh, no, no, it's not a factor. No, it's not a factor to you. You're 8,000 miles away. I'm about to get a whole car rained down on me. No, shoot, here you go. I'm out. I'm definitely getting the Yamato later, though. Anyway, though, I think that'll do. That'll do for me rambling. So I'll go ahead and call it off here. And thanks for watching me play, and I hope, hopefully we'll see. I'll probably be back on again. This is Nomad signing out.